Hi guys, welcome back to another Bourbon Santa video. Today we're doing Penelope. Barrel strength, straight bourbon whiskey. This is the Texas Select. Toasted series, 114 proof, 57% alcohol. Now, what is the Penelope Toasted series? So, they're aging bourbons in regular new American oak, then finishing them in a toasted barrel. And so with their toasting series, they're doing all these different toast profiles and char profiles. So this one is a char profile 5 on the initial barrels, and then a medium toast. This is batch 15, and it says age 3 dash, looks like a 5 years. I don't know what that says, but it's 3 dash, looks like a 5. I don't know. Anyway, this bottle was so graciously helped to get into my hands by my good friend, Ryan Butler. Thank you so much, buddy. It took me forever to finally get to this. I've got a huge backlog of stuff that I need to do. Finally doing it. Sorry it took so long. But here we are. And I have a couple more. So this is going to be the first Penelope that we're going to do. And then I have another toasted to do. I've got a bunch of samples of other toasts that I'm going to do as a single video. And then I have all of their barrel strength regular release from 5 through 8. I'm waiting for the 9 to get here. And once it does, I'm going to do a big flight of all their barrel proof stuff head to head. So it'll be fun. We're going to do a lot of Penelope in the next month. So here we go. Let's do. Oh, wow. That's a problem. Oh, it's sweet and butterscotchy. Like really soft, creamy butterscotch. That's still warm. There's some other notes behind that hinting around, but they're not like super singy, but there's like a really nice vanilla. There's a fruity note. It's like and funky's the wrong word. It's like a weird apple. It's like not your normal. It's not Granny Smith, not Red Delicious. Maybe in the area of Gala or Fuji. Maybe Buttercrisp. There's like a not super popular apple. There's a little citrus happening, kind of leaning towards lime. Hint of a nuttiness, but just barely. Not even like you're eating the nuts, you're just smelling the nuts. Like the nuts are there in the room, someone else is eating them, and you're just a captive. You're being held hostage by the person who's eating nuts, and you're being forced to smell them. It's just there, but not strongly. There is a buttered bread aspect, but it's like it's a dense bread. It's not like sourdough. It's not a baguette. It's like a nice. You know how sometimes there's like, it's maybe an Italian bread. It's heartier than like how French bread is like light and really squishy, and Cuban bread is like air, and then you have some French breads that are a little heartier, but not the baguette. It's a different kind of, maybe Chicago. Ooh, might be Chicago bread. Dang. As you can tell, I like bread, and if there's a type of bread, I've had it, and that's why I'm fat. And because I put butter on the bread, and then I put like all the other things on the bread, and then it's a problem. But I just eat it because it tastes good. So it's like potatoes, bread and potatoes. Irish, me, problem, right? there's a hint of kiwi. Just a hint. Just a little bit. It's like a fresh, bright hint of kiwi. Oh, I like that. I like this a lot. Let me taste. Oh. Ooh. Hello. Wow. Okay. The palate is not a lot like the nose. The palate's very different. And you know what? And I appreciate that in a bourbon. I like having a whole interesting experience on the nose, and then you taste it and you're like, oh, a whole different experience. Okay, so on the palate, sweet cream that rolls into a really creamy peanut butter that rolls into an oaky, almost cream cheese note. Like whipped cream cheese with oak. After the really creamy, like really liquid peanut butter. Like you thinned it with oil, because there's a lot of oil notes there too. Maybe you thinned it with peanut oil. I don't know which kind of oil you used, but it's like a really thin, super creamy, like runny peanut butter. Really fresh, nice, bright rye. And then there's a little bit of cherry, a little bit of stone fruit, maybe even strawberry. And, okay, and there's a bitter note that kind of reminds me of olives. And it's tied to the rye note, and it goes from the rye note to the peanut butter note. It's like right in between those notes, there's like a hint of olive. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's so weird. Right in between the peanut butter and the rye, there's an olive note. It's like a nice green, tart. Yeah, olives aren't really bitter, but they're like, you know what I mean. They're like tart. They give you the pucker. This is fantastic. I'm really impressed. I get it. You know what I'm getting now? Along with that peanut butter note, connected to the peanut butter note, there's like a really nice salty pita chips. That's what I'm getting. I don't know. Pita chips. I could draw a map. You know, maybe I should do something like that. That would be interesting. To draw a visual map of the notes that I get, like how I see them. That's actually a really great idea. I don't know why I haven't thought of that before. Because I have mentioned before in my videos that I visualize the notes that I'm getting both on the nose and on the palate. And it would be interesting to be able to show you guys kind of what that looks like. I don't know if I have time to draw something like that. But that'd be kind of fun. I'm gonna have to try that. I'm gonna have to play with that. Because I can tell you what this looks like to me in my brain. And it'd be weird. But hey, who knows? Wow, this is great. I'm really impressed. Good job, Penelope. Keep putting out good stuff. We're going to be doing a bunch more Penelope in the near future. Until next time, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.